Welcome back, everybody. Kenny Smyson here. I do put out Starfield content every week, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And continuing with my Hab Showroom series, I was moving on to the 2x3 cargo holds and mess halls. Well, I realized that the 2x3s and 3x2s are very similar, but not exactly the same. So I want to do these in one video so we can get a comparison between, based on the manufacturer. Obviously, the three Deimos, Hopetech, and Stroud-Eklund have both of them. Nova Galactic only has a 2x3 because they do have a 3x3 cargo hold. And then Taiyo Astroneering does not have a 2x3, but they do have a 3x2. So let's hop right into it. First up, we have the Deimos 3x2. This ladder does not cause anything to be lost. And the Deimos cargo haul definitely focuses on larger boxes. There's not as many small boxes or shelves. Like a large item shipment container, so to speak here. Not too much interactive stuff at all, except for a small box right there, a little chest, and then there is a larger chest over on the other side you'll see. Pretty basic in its appearance. There's that larger chest I was talking about. And we'll head downstairs and look at the 2x3 now. That ladder does not cause anything to be lost right here. Pretty bare corner there. But this one definitely focuses more on shelves with smaller boxes, as you can see. And I like this setup right here with the kind of caged look, but boxes sitting inside of that. Got a couple monitors in here, so a little bit more flair going on with this hab. Got your one desk right here. I like that idea, especially as like a workstation for a space trucker to take care of his paperwork, right? Got your bills of lading to handle, folks. It's important stuff. Dolly kind of looking thing right there. Toolbox back in the corner. Pallet jack. Yeah, I definitely like the look of this one more than the 3x2. Oh, there's a couple lockers way back there as well. This is the Hopetech 3x2. This ladder does not cause anything to be lost. And as is often with the Taiyo and Hopetech stuff, it's definitely pretty cluttered here. Stuff just more scattered about, which I kind of like this in a way. It's got a kind of a messy vibe going on. I mean, I would prefer a more clean, organized ship, for my trucking experience. Got a big box back here. I mean, again, nothing really functional in these. Pallet jack over there. Dolly carts. Alright, let's look downstairs. This is the 3x2. Or sorry, 2x3. 2x3. So we got more shelves in here. We've got this big metal fenced in area. I like the Deimos one. Some consoles. I do like the darker lighting in the Hopetech one here. Next up is the Nova Galactic 2x3. And this one's got a really unique design to it. First off, this ladder doesn't cause anything to be lost. It's got a lot of computer consoles going along with it, which is pretty sweet. like my computers. Some large storage here, but you'll notice there's this single wide section to the storage here, and then when you round the corner, got some more shelves on the wall and whatnot. But then you enter into a lockers, and you enter into a 2x2 section. So it's got a really interesting flow depending on what you need with your ship. You'll be able to pull some stuff off with this one that I think could look pretty cool, especially if you do the custom hab setup with it. But other than that, there's nothing really functional in here. No bathrooms or anything. But still, just a pretty cool design to it. This is the Stroud-Eklund 3x2, obviously a reskin of the Deimos, as is the usual. This one darker in color, of course, with the gray walls, the orange accents, but it definitely appears lighter in color than a lot of the other comparable Stroud-Eklund Habs. I'm not sure why. It might be because of the white floor just kind of brings out the lighting, maybe some of the white boxes here in the middle. But yep, just a reskin of the Deimos with a different color palette on it. And one thing I did notice, which is pretty cool, is there's a cargo access point right here. Obviously you can go to your menu and get to it, but it's worth noting. Now look at this. Okay, so ladders always face, when you're climbing the ladder, you're always facing forward the same direction as the cockpit, right? So keep that in mind for orientation here, because down below, this one is simply a 90-degree rotation of the 3x2 and the 2x3 are 90 degrees of each other. So I'm going to be facing backwards, or wait, let's see, I'm going to be facing sideways, but look at that view right there with the crates on the right, the blue barrels on the left. Okay, so I'm facing sideways, and boom, barrels on the left, crates on the right. So this is just a 90-degree rotation of the hab above. This, of course, being the 2x3. So depending on the shape of your ship, you've got different setup here. Still disappointing that these cargo halls don't give you any they don't give you any cargo capacity for your actual ship, but is what it is. And lastly, we have the Taiyo. That ladder does not cause anything to be lost. And as with usual Taiyo stuff, a little cluttered, but I don't like this one. You got the shelves in the back, larger tubs and barrels and boxes. I'm a little surprised that they have like not much stuffed in here, being that they're a cargo hold, especially here on this back section. I think they would just have this thing loaded to the gills with cargo. It is the only one that has a OSHA approved medkit box. And it's got a computer console up here. Alrighty folks, I hope you enjoyed going through those 2x3 and 3x2 cargo habs with me. Next up, it's going to be the mess halls, which are the only other 2x3, 3x2s. So take care folks, I will see you in the Starfield.